Welcome back to the Create Harmony podcast. I am Sally Burlington, and I am excited to welcome you into our Winter Wellbeing series. Now, we say often here that what we focus on is to return you to peace and joy, to raise your well-being and refresh your life. So this is episode 59, and our focus today is going to be more along the lines of refreshing your life. So I said at the very beginning of our Winter Wellbeing series that we were going to make a distinction between wellness and well-being. So this is winter well-being, not winter wellness. But it is easier to find well-being if you protect your immune system and enjoy wellness. So one of the things we included last year in our series was a focus on what we called winter wellness tonics. And in addition, at the first of the year, we all try to refocus on eating more healthy and drinking more healthy things because we probably all took a few steps away from that during the holiday season. So we're going to talk about all kinds of things we could concoct to be more well. Now, what do I mean by tonics? And these are nutrient-filled concoctions that are used to boost your health in a wide range of areas. There are so many of these all over the internet. You can watch lots of different reels about how to make juice shots and immunity potions and such, things like that. You can find concoctions for any ailment you might have, from colds and flu to digestion to stress to the works. Some of these are supposed to help lower inflammation, help you sleep, address any other health concerns you could possibly come up with. So what I'm saying is, you can probably find a tonic on the web that will promise to meet the need of any health concern you might think up. And now most of these things are not the kind of thing that you savor and you enjoy while sitting by the fire. And now I'm all about that, and I'm always encouraging you to savor things and find little small joys in life. That's not going to apply here. These are things that you take like a shot, and you might even need a little water to chase them. They're not unlike the juice shots you get at your local smoothie or juice place. You can sometimes get them at the grocery store. That's the kind of thing we're talking here. But they're going to boost your wellness. So it's worth that moment of unpleasantness in order to enjoy longer bouts of wellness. So last year when we talked about wellness tonics, we discussed something called fire cider. Now, the name right there is a little bit intimidating. Y'all, this stuff could probably be used to remove wallpaper if you needed to. It seems so potent. I talked about it last year this time, and 1 year later, I still have not made any fire cider myself. But I will gladly repost the recipe for any of you who like to make secret recipe type things at home. But if you're not familiar with this tonic, the base of fire cider is apple cider vinegar. And it is something you mix up and keep on the counter for periodic doses. And the claims are that it really does keep you well. The other ingredients are things like horseradish, garlic, onions, jalapenos, peppercorns. Some people put cinnamon, rosemary, honey. People say it really, really works to heal when you start feeling sick and keep you well, all sorts of things. So you may be a person who wants to make some fire cider. And the claims are that you can keep it for over a month on the counter. So once you mix it up, you just keep it in there and just take a little shot of it. So I wish you luck with your fire cider. I will not be joining in the fire cider club, but I hope that you enjoy it if you do choose to make some. But back to our more basic wellness tonics. We have made those at our house. And there are several ingredients that seem to find themselves in most of these immunity mixes. You usually have some sort of citrus. You have lemon, lime, orange, grapefruit, and that's due to their high vitamin C contents. You see a lot of that. Almost all of these contain ginger. You see a lot of turmeric and honey. Some of the tonics that I saw contained kale and other types of greens. Now, one idea I thought was a really good idea is to mix up a big, large batch and then freeze them into cubes, and then you get out 1 cube at a time and pour hot water over it and create yourself an immunity drink. So I'll be adding all of the more specific recipes of these as well as fire cider to my Instagram and my newsletter so that you'll have all of these ideas to work with and you can incorporate that into your wellness protocol for this winter. Some of you have also probably heard of the benefits of drinking tart cherry juice. We do that at our house. There are lots of claims about the benefits of how great tart cherry juice is. It's supposed to reduce inflammation, prevent cancer, help with sleep, reduce your anxiety. I mean, so many wonderful things. So I found some drinks with tart cherry juice in them. I'll include those recipes in my newsletter and Instagram as well. And one last thing we do at our house to boost our immunity is a supplement. It's called Nysa oil. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but close. It comes from the Ayurveda world. What you are supposed to do is drip it into your nose to promote good drainage and nasal health. At our house, we're not quite that serious business about it. So we just use our fingers to apply a small amount inside of our nasal passages. And we do this anytime we're going to be in large crowds, close quarters, like we're going to take a flight, any kind of a situation that might compromise our immune system, or we'll be we might be at risk to getting sick. We just put a little bit of that oil in there, and there is a chance that this is not making any difference. But I really believe that it helps. I really believe that we have been more well since we started doing this. You can buy it on Amazon. Give it a try. I do believe that you are going to enjoy more wellness using this oil. So hopefully thinking about different ways you can incorporate wellness ingredients into your routine will help you and your family stay healthy during this cold and flu season. So now it's time for us to transition into our hygge habit for today. So as you recall, hygge is a Danish term, and it relates to focusing on coziness and comfort, particularly during the winter time. It's not specifically just winter, but we do relate it to a lot of wintertime things. So as part of our winter well-being series, we're celebrating one hygge habit at the end of each week. So today's hygge habit is a visualization exercise. So we're going to shift now into our mindful posture. I want you to settle yourself down, think about your body, and try to release any tension you feel yourself holding. Give your body a quick scan and see if you can release any tension. Take a deep breath, breathe in possibilities, and breathe out gratitude. And if it makes sense for you to close your eyes right now, you can do that as well. Now make a picture in your mind of all of the ingredients we talked about today. Start with them one by one. Like, think about lemon. Make a picture of the lemon. See, it's bright yellow. Imagine how it would feel to touch a lemon right now. Now think about turmeric. The deep yellow-orange color it creates. This deep, rich color brightens up the bleakness of winter. Think about that tart cherry juice, the dark red color it has. Think about the tart zing it tastes like, what it would taste like if you were drinking tart cherry juice right now. Think about kale. Those deep green, crunchy leaves. Think about their crispness. Picture these things healing you and blessing you. Now that we've taken a moment to slow down our lives and savored our immunity ingredients, it's time to bring our awareness back to the podcast, to the place we started. Take a final deep breath, breathe in possibilities, and breathe out gratitude. And if you closed your eyes, you can open them now. Thank you again for following along on this journey with us. We are so glad you are here. I wish you all the wellness and well-being as you continue through winter. We'll be back next week with another installment in our Winter Wellbeing series. And you can keep spreading the word to any other folks you know that you think might need a little bit of that. And until next time, peace.